All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Survive to Thrive. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we practice and role play scripts. Monday and Friday, we go into breakout rooms. Wednesdays, we stay right here. So here's how this works. You can raise your hand, go ahead and put your hand up. If you want to step into the spotlight, you get to pick the topic. As long as you raise your hand and I have hands up, you guys are running the conversation here today. If I don't have hands up, then I'm going to start picking on people, uh, selecting you. Better choice of words to jump in here, and then I get to pick the topic. So that's pretty fun. Uh, Sean, I don't see you on my camera. There you are. Let's go, buddy. Pick the topic and let's go. I want to wrap it
Uh,
up. So headlines, no stories, and let's go.
Expired agent.
Do
Forgot
it.
what we're calling.
Do it. Yep.
Ring.
Yeah. Hello.
John, how are you doing? It's John Fuentes of DXP.
Sean, I'm okay, buddy. How are you?
All right, I'm doing great, man. Well, I'm calling about your listing on 123 Banana Street. I saw that it came off the market,
Yeah.
and I was wondering, are you guys planning on relisting?
No, I'm not going to list that I'm not going to relist it.
Okay, great. Well, this is what I have for you. In this market, we know that sometimes the second agent is gets a little bit more traction than the first. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to get you paid. I know you put a lot of effort in trying to sell this home, and the market's brutal sometimes. So what I'd like to do is send you a 25% referral fee in exchange for your past clients' information. I'll get the house under contract, we'll sell it, and you'll get paid. What do you think?
I loved everything right up to your past clients' contact information. Stop there. Stop right there. Give them a chance to talk at that point. Okay. They're going to have questions, which is good. Otherwise, it went from blah to blah, blah, blah. You got it, friend? All right, here we
Got it.
go. I don't have any hands up. So here's the conversation. You're at a listing appointment and the seller wants to price their property $20,000 above market value. You have 5 months of inventory or more. You know that they're overpricing the property. You know it's going to sit. Now, understand that people will never change their mind, but they will make a new decision based on new information. So, Mindy, what we're looking for here is we're looking for what are the questions that I can ask? And you can only ask questions in order to achieve this goal. What are the questions that I can ask that would help this seller make a new decision based on new information in order to get that property priced to beat the competition? Remember that people are more motivated by avoiding pain than they are by going towards pleasure. So when you're asking questions, ask harm's way questions. All right, Yulia, you're up. Lauren, you're on deck.
Yeah, I'll try. So, uh, how are you feeling if your property will stay on the market like more than 30 days?
Well, I need it to sell pretty quick, so I don't feel that great.
So you see the comparable said that it's not going to sell for 20,000 more. What
Hmm.
do you think about it?
I don't know. What do you think we should do?
I think we should do 20,000 less.
Okay. Yulia, I'm so proud of you for jumping in there and your smile and your enthusiasm are just so contagious. Did you nail that? No, you didn't. But I am so proud of you for jumping in there. Okay. Hang in there. You're going to get a couple good responses to this. Okay. Let's go, Lauren.
So, John, I just want to recap. Is your home for sale?
You're on a listing appointment with me.
Yeah.
And
And we're it's overpriced, right?
well, I
They want to
want, I
price.
want, I want to hire you, but I want to list the property 20,000 above market value.
So, John, your one of your goals was to get your home sold as soon as possible. Is that correct?
Boom. Good job. There you go. Go right to emotion. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Sell my home quickly. That was one of my goals. You're right.
So, in order to do that, we need to make sure that we can get your home sold, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's 100% the goal, right? I agree.
So, so if let's just say you're a fisher. If you're a fisher, you have your bait above water. Are you able to catch fish like that?
No, it's got to be done in the water, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It has to be in the water in order to catch some fish. So in order to catch some buyers, we need to make sure that your home is actually, ooh, this part I don't know how to really wrap up. We need to make sure that your home is priced to where we're gonna fish in some buyers. Does that make sense?
Okay, so I totally know where you're going with this, Lauren. So think supply and demand and think price range searches, right? So they want to list the property at 560. We know that it's going to sell for somewhere between 525 and 535. So, Lauren, we've got two different markets here. We have a market from 500 to 550, and we have a market from 550 to 600. Now, at 560, we're competing against those homes that are priced 550 to 600. Um, and the data shows that your home is going to sell somewhere between 535 and 545. So you got two different markets you can compete in. Think of them like ponds. You got two different ponds that you can go fishing in, and 550 to 600 is the wrong pond. In that pond, your bait is literally above water. We know that if we go fishing with our bait above water, we're not going to catch any fish. We got to get the bait down to where the fish are. The fish in this conversation are between 500 and 550.
Okay, got it.
Right. I was going to say, is this being recorded? I hope so. Okay, Michael Topo, let's go.
John, what happens if we don't get the home sold?
Boom, 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 boom. Good job. I don't know. It's got to sell.
And remind me again why we're selling. I
Yeah,
think we spoke about you getting to Orlando to be with your family.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, and we really want to get there, Michael.
Yeah, yeah. I know you were sharing with me the importance of you seeing your grandkids grow up. Let me ask you, if we're not able to sell the house, is it possible that you're going to miss some opportunities to see your grandkids grow up?
Yeah, that's why we got to sell it, man.
That's right. And here's what the data is showing us. Between 5 to 550, there's only 3 months of inventory. But the moment we break 550, the inventory jumps up to 7 months of inventory.
Mm.
Are you willing to wait 7 months or even longer to not be with your family?
No, we got to get it sold faster.
Yeah, well, then I think the right thing we should do, John, is to get it listed at 550 so we can get your home sold, get it sold for top dollar, but more importantly, giving you the opportunity to be with your family.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Awesome. Let's get started.
All right, well done, Michael. Harm's way questions. If your home doesn't sell and you're still in your home 6 months from now, and because we're in a shifting market, the value has dropped by 10, 15, maybe $20,000. How do you feel about that? How far does the price have to drop before you can no longer afford to sell your home? The last time the market shifted back between 2008 and 2010, it took 4 years to find the bottom of the market, 2012. It took another 4 years to get back to the same place we were in 2008. So it was 8 years to get back where we were in 2008. Now, if this time is like that time, and you're 8 years away from your home being worth what it is today, do you want to wait 8 years to sell your home? What happens if you can no longer afford to sell your home? You're not in Orlando, you're not with your family, you're not spending time with your kids. You're still in this house 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. Are you okay with that? I'm not attached to anything but your goals. You're the one who's going to decide whether or not your home sells. Now, the way you're going to decide whether or not your home sells is based on our strategic pricing, our pricing strategy. You're the one who chooses the pricing strategy. So basically, you're the one who's going to decide whether or not your home sells. Now, where do you think we need to be in order to beat the competition? Where do we need to be in order to be the shining star? At what point is a buyer going to choose your home among all of the other properties they could make an offer on? There might be just one buyer out there for you in the next 6 months. And if you lose that one buyer because your price just a little bit too high, It could mean that you're still in your home 6 months from now. Now, Mary Ellen, how do you feel about that? All righty. You're sitting at the listing table. It's time to close. Your close is, are you ready to get started? I'm waiting for somebody to raise their hand. Come on, guys. Seriously. Thank you, Yulia. You know what? Bravest girl in this call. You go, girl. I am so proud of you.
Okay, so are you ready to get started?
No, I really like everything you said, and I think you're great. I'm just not ready yet.
Okay, on the scale from 1 to 10, where we are?
Sit. So on a scale of 1 to 10, one being you don't like a thing I said, you can't wait for me to leave. And 10, and the smile and the laugh go with that. That's part of the conversation. One being you don't like anything I said, wait for me to leave. And 10 being I'm the right agent for the job. Now check the tonality change. Check the embedded command. It's neurolinguistic programming, everybody. I'm the right agent for the job. Where are we? So, Julio, Yulia, sorry. I got Julio on my brain because he's a part of my team and they're having a baby this morning. Yulia, you're an 8. I think you're great.
Okay, what we need to do to get me 10?
Right there. What's there? And basically, what she's asking me is she's saying, what's the objection, John? What's the objection that I need to overcome?
The objection,
You know, if you're, no, don't ask that question. Okay. Ask, what do I need? What do we need to do?
What do we
In order
need
for
to
this
do?
to be a 10? What do we need to do in order for this to be a 10? You know, I just feel like your commission's too high.
Okay, that's 8.
That's it. Good job. Isolate. Good job.
And okay, so we can negotiate my commission when we get an offer because I'm a deal maker, not a deal breaker. No?
Not bad. Not bad. If I were willing to lower my fee, would you hire me today?
Yeah. If I'm willing to lower my fee, would you be hiring me today?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and I don't remember what I need to do according to the script.
No worries. Hang in there. I think Bob has the answer for you. So, Bob, it's phone a friend. You're up. You're on mute too, by the way, buddy.
John, if I were willing to lower my fee, would you hire me today?
Yeah, of course. Let's go.
Awesome. So listen, when we get an offer, if I need to contribute part of my commission, I would be happy to do that. I'm a deal maker, not a deal breaker. So what do you say we get started today?
Okay, not bad. Let's keep looking for the best answer. Let's go, Tyann.
Okay. John, I understand what you're saying. I get that. It's people can look at fees. There could be a lot of money. My question to you is if I am so willing to lower my commission in this moment right now, before we have put in your property on the market, would you be confident that I would be so willing to best negotiate for you on your behalf if I'm willing to give away my money before I even start protecting your money?
Well done, Tyann.
I kind of butchered that, but I don't know the script. I was like, my brain doesn't know.
Okay, it's okay. This is why we do this. This is why we do this. We're going to keep looking, guys.
John,
here. Talk to me, Michael Topo.
So John, other than my fee, would you hire me today?
You got it. Good job.
Well, John, I appreciate that. And usually when I speak of, when clients or potential clients bring up commission, I'm also hearing them ask how great of a negotiator I am.
Yes!
And John, the good news for you is I'm a really great negotiator. Let me explain what I mean by that. If I were so easily willing to give up my money today on how I sell your home, on how I market it, and ultimately how I take care of my family, how easy would it be for me to give up your money when we get an offer on the table?
Good point. Hadn't thought about that.
John, so why don't we do the right thing and get started? and giving me the most ability to market your home the best way possible. I bet you want me to bring you the best buyers, right?
Yes, of course.
And the best way to do that is to offer a competitive commission to the buyer's agent. Let's get started.
All right. Good job, Michael. So proud of you. Thank you for
Nailed
jumping.
it. That's where I was trying to go.
That's okay. This is time on. Michael Topo, take yourself off mute. How many years have you and I been working on that script? You're on mute.
John, I've had my now nearly 10 years. 5 I know has come from this.
Yeah, there you go. So Michael's signal was breaking up a little bit ago, but I started working with Michael 10 years ago. He's been working on this for 10 years. That's what mastery looks like. Let's go, Brian Copeland. You're on mute too. This is everybody's on mute today. What's up with you guys?
John,
Yes.
what would take me from an 8 to 10 today?
I just think your commission's too high, you know?
Well, can I tell you why that concerns me?
Do it. Yeah, of course.
John, that concerns me because, see, when you go hire that agent that's going to charge you less up front, you're actually going to give up a fortune on the back end. See, what happens is when you receive an offer, they're going to be willing to give away their money or your money just like it's theirs. And that fee that you think you're saving at the end of the day is actually going to end up netting you a lot less.
That makes sense. Keep going.
So with that being said, John, are you ready to get started?
Yes. Okay. All right. Really well done, Brian Copeland. And Brian's a wonderful example of what 1 year of working on this looks like. And, you know, by the way, I'll say it again. He hates it when I say this. #1 EXP agent in the United States for units closed. Guy's a rock star. Okay. I know, Brian, you're mad at me, right?
Well, first of all, I haven't been working on this for a year. I've been trying to work on it for the last 24 years, but I only got really good at it in the last year.
Okay. You've been working with me for a year. Is that fair enough? Okay.
This is what you do to people. You help them.
Okay, let's go, Mindy.
So, John, where are you ready to get started?
No, close.
No, tell me more about that. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are we sitting?
I think you're an 8.
An 8, okay. So basically, the conversation that we've had, you've described to me that you want to sell this home and you want the best results possible. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so what you just told me is you wanted a masterpiece. So if you wanted a masterpiece, would you hire just a painter or would you hire an artist?
Oh, I like this. Let's keep it going. I'm going to hire an artist.
Okay, so if you hired a discount agent that maybe would cut their commission for you, isn't there a chance that you might get a discounted result?
Oh my gosh.
You have a first-class home. Why would you want to consider it selling in a second-class way?
Making sense.
So, are we ready to get started?
Yes.
That was so good.
Well, you know my mentors.
Way to go, girl. Way to go. All right, I've got 925 questions, comments, ahas. Let's go.
My comment is it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. And it takes, like Topo, it's taking 10 years. Like it just takes, it's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, this is not what most people think of when they think of scripts is memorize a robotic script. No, this is mastering real estate communication. There's so much more to it than memorizing a robotic script. Let's go, Yulia. Talk to me.
No, I'm just with video. I don't. It's very hard. I want to just confirm. It's very hard, especially when English is not your second language. It's not your first language. It's even harder because I can speak my language, all this information, like with more confidence. That's why it's twice harder for me.
I think you've got an advantage. Got an advantage. I can listen to you all day long. I'm serious. I'm not joking. I think you've got an advantage. I can listen to you talk all day long.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yes. And my favorite Floyd Wickman story, and if you guys don't know who Floyd Wickman is, that just means you're young. It's cool. Old timer real estate coach. Was he had a guy come to his sweat hogs who was brand new to America and brand new to real estate. So he calls the for sale by owner and he says, "Hello, you Fizbo? I come right over." He got the appointment and got the listing. Talk to me, Anna. I'm not saying that's you, Julia. Don't that's not it. It's just, that was meant to be funny, but
yeah, sometimes I looked like that.
It was also meant to make sure everybody here understands that English is not my first language. Limiting belief, girl, you got this. All right. And I can listen to you talk all day long. All right, let's go, Anna. Talk to me.
No, I just want to say thank you because honestly, ever since I started with this call, my confidence has gone way up. I have gotten so much better at my listings appointment. And so far right now, as of now, every listing appointment that I've gotten the listing. So I appreciate your time and thank you for everything that you do.
Love it. Love it. Talk to me, Bob.
Yeah, I want to echo what Anna just said. If you recall, the first time I came on, it was Wednesday and it was question day. I had no clue we were doing script practice and role play. Been in the business 34 years and never got in a Hollywood Square situation where I was talking with my peers. But on the days of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have script practice and role play. It's hard to get on, but being around the people on this call, you, John, my confidence has grown. My listing appointments are going much better. And although I still struggle with this, I'm getting better every time. So I just encourage people to raise their hand, give it a shot. If not on Wednesdays, in the breakout sessions, because it really does make a difference.
Love it. Love it. Thank you. Karen, talk to me.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very new to the call and extremely excited. I happened to run into Bob the other day and he invited me. And, you know, what's crazy, what's blowing my mind right now is recently I had a waterfront appointment and I knew I was going to blow it because I don't have a listing presentation. So I went to my brokerage and I'm like, hey, I need help. And they were like, this is where I've gotten the most help. And so I'm very excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to much, much more.
You got it. I'm glad you're here. Go to my YouTube channel and look up my 14-point listing presentation, Karen.
I got it. I got it.
Good, 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 good. Okay, Sean and Francine and I got to run because I have a 9:30 appointment, guys. Let's go.
I'll be quick. This is a place, participation is what you need to do in here. You don't want to practice on your clients. This is a safe space. Everybody's here to help you. Practice here. And when you go out there, you'll nail it.
Okay.
Even well in your mind, when you're saying, oh, I'm not doing good, you'll nail it.
Well said. Well said. Let's go, Francine Parks. Good to see you.
Good morning. I'm really glad that Karen said what she said because I feel the same way. I got on a few weeks ago. Bob invited me, and I just feel like I've learned more here in 3 weeks than I have at my brokerage for the last few years. And I'm thankful for you guys. And I am trying to get myself really, really in a more courageous situation so I can have a courageous conversation with some of these FISBOs. So I just thank you guys so much.
Drop the mic. That's a wrap. It'll be on YouTube later on, guys. Jump on my YouTube channel. Please follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. Invite your friends. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Thank you, John.
Have a good day.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
John.